Hey folks, how you doing? This is Greg Fenn, Camel River Guide Service. Welcome to another edition of Camel River Fishing. This is the first part of March, and I did a video just about a week ago where I was catching some crappie on the edges of the drop-offs where they were hanging out, getting ready to go up to the bank and spawn. Maybe you had a chance to watch that. Today I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to go ahead and try that spider rigging technique. I told you before it's not my favorite thing to do. In fact, I was talking to an old boy at the boat ramp this morning, and he said, I just can't bring myself to do that. Some people love it. Some people just can't hardly stand to do it. So me, I'm going to do whatever it takes to catch fish. So we're going to try it out today. To do that, I've got my rod holders up front. I'm using 10-foot rods is what I use, open face reel. Let me show you this right quick what I do. Now I just tie a 1/0 gold, let's see here, just a 1/0 gold Aberdeen hook at the top. I tie it straight onto the line. You can do a loop knot, but I tie mine straight onto the line. Drop down, I have a barrel weight. Now I run my barrel weight, I just run my line through it over and over and over about 4 times, and that holds it where it won't move. And then at the end, at the very bottom, I have a 1/32 ounce pink head jig with a June bug 2-inch slab buster. And that's my rig. Now my minnows, I hook them through the bottom lip and out a piece of his head. So that's how I hook it, right just like that. That's my spider rig technique on 6-pound test line. And sometimes I'll use braid, but then I use a leader. I don't know, these fish are awful spooky. Today I'm going to try this right here and we'll see how we do. So stay tuned, sit back, enjoy the show. Let's see if we can't put some big slabs in the boat. White right there. Well, that wraps up another show of Camel River fishing. I don't know, I probably got about 16 in the box. They're all big ones, the ones that I kept. You know, I caught some small ones too. It's tough. It's not really where I want to be, trying to take people out, you know, guiding people. 2 people probably might come out here and catch 25 or 30. Try to do the best I can, folks. It's just tough. It's this way every year when they're in transition. But here's what I did do. If you want to try this, now I'll take out anybody who wants to try this, but if you want to try it yourself, you need a good map. I was fishing that edge, and it seemed that if I kept the boat at around 15 or 16 feet of water, that's when I had the best success. I was fishing down right around 12 feet. So if I kept the boat in 15 or 16 feet and I ran my spider rig at 12 feet, that's when I got the most bites. And I picked up some pretty good slabs today. You saw it. There's a couple in there, 1.5 pounds or so, maybe 1.75 pounds. So it's just like I said, it's not my favorite thing to do. Because I think I like to get that big thump in my hand. But when they're this scattered and they're all over moving with these shad, this is a technique. So let's look at the positive things about it instead of being negative. One good positive thing about it is that they're up in these coves where you can get out of the wind. So you're not having to be out there in the middle of the lake. You can get up there in a cove, and I normally set my trolling motor into the wind. And today I was running about 0.4 miles an hour, real slow into the wind. So, you know, the bass fishermen are pounding the bank right now. I understand there's some of these bass are imported 4 to 6 feet of water. But the best I can tell you, your big female crappie were suspended about 12 foot deep in 15, 16 foot of water. So I hope that bit of information helps you. We'll just keep on working on it. As soon as I postpone some of you guys out there, I know you're waiting to hear for me to call you. And that's the way I roll. I just want everybody to catch lots of fish, have a good time. And this last of February, 1st of March is a pretty tough time to be doing it. But I'm out here almost every day trying to get things back on track. And hopefully we'll be catching some big numbers real soon. Hey, I enjoyed fishing with you today, and thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. This is Greg Fenn, and this is Camel River Guide Service. See you, folks.